Hello people, welcome back to another episode on the Downsized Server. And today, we're going to do some stuff. I've been getting up to some stuff and we're going to do some stuff. So, right, where are we? I'm just out collecting some oak to hopefully help with the World Tree. And because I haven't helped out, I haven't done anything for anybody. Well, I kind of have. So what I'm gonna do is, you will have just seen the time lapse for this thing, unless I put it in after I've spoken now. But this is the witch farm. This has goodies and all sorts of good stuff. It's working. It's actually working quite well. So hopefully this design is not a breaking design and it works well. I've emptied this just a minute ago. I'll go up and show you. There's all sorts of timers and whoa, you can hear things going on. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, so that is Ilmango's design without the slime blocks, soul sand and trapdoors, and it seemed I didn't have much slime, so it was a little, the resources I had went into it a lot better. Yeah, so that's a thing. We've done that, so we've been quite productive. I'll head down here and we'll see what's been going on down here. Yeah, so there's all kinds been happening since the last time we spoke. I got these spawners up and running. They're not very efficient at the moment because there's water channels and stuff, and you know they climb, spiders climb, and they hang out up here. You can hear them now. Can you hear that? Yeah? Yeah. So, when I get a beacon, I can drop them straight down, which is the most efficient way in my eyes. Hoppers down below, you know, or whatever. We've got a little bit of string, but not as much as we want. You've seen all that. Yeah, so that's them. We've got a little storage room going on. Just the usual. We're going to need a lot of concrete, so you know, I'm doing stuff like that. Actually, it can people count how many times I say in an episode? Because I've watched while I'm editing, I'm sitting there thinking I'm saying a lot. So there you go, and I just can't help it. It's just one of them things. There we go again. So that's a goodies chest. That's another one. Now we get to the good stuff. So this is the drops we've had so far from the witch farm. I've AFK'd a little bit. No, not that. So it's not doing too bad. We're doing all right. This is all from the fisheries books, but I haven't got a looting yet. I need to speak to some guys on the server and try and bum a looting 3 book off someone because I want a beacon. So yeah, we've done so far on the server. I've helped out with 2 wither fights and neither of them have gone according to plan. One I helped out with because it was really close to my base and I didn't really want it getting over here. So, yeah, I lost a lot of stuff on that one, but we had a little bit of fun. The one with Danny and Griff, you will have seen in the last episode. That was miles away. That was really, really fun and a really good laugh. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that episode. There's that word again. So I moved the melon pumpkin sugarcane farm from over there, and I put it in here. So this thing is cranking out the goodies. The only thing I've been getting is these melons and pumpkins have been breaking. So the seeds have been coming through, and then these have been thinking over here. So what I've done is I've put glowstone above, because I'm thinking maybe the light level hasn't been good enough. Hey! What do you think you're doing? I'm being attacked by my own contraption. So yeah, that's working. It's going well. Yeah, that's all the same. These are being collected over here. Yeah, that's some of the stuff. But this is what we've been collecting so far. We've been doing pretty good. That's chicken. Now, this isn't doing too bad. See that? We've got 3. 1, 2, 3. And as I said, I think I've said previous, I didn't want massive farms. With 3 I've already got this. And that is probably all I'm going to need for the whole time on the server, because I kind of do have a block palette in mind. So let's get spawner in there, and we've got heads. I'm loving the heads. This is our little potion place. Other things we have. Oh yeah, so don't think that was just the melons we've got in there. We've got a ton of melons. It's going well. Things are going well. So yeah, block pallets. I don't know why I've got all. Right, come here, you. I've got no sand, have I? I've got no sand. Right, so we're going to be using white concrete. So just imagine I've got some black concrete powder as well. I need to mix in some of this as well. And I think we're going to have a fair bit of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there's 9. I can't count. Right, I'll have you, please. You get there. We'll get this little fella, move you in there. Bit of bone block. We've got this. It's going to be very white, very black. The white will just be accent colours, but we have a lot of we have options if we have the white in there for slabs and stairs, which is a big deal. Right, okay, what do we need? That and that. So we've got a decent block palette, and we can probably throw in a bit of red nether brick, but if you imagine, there's going to be a lot of this, so there'll be a lot of black. What else we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Have a bit of that. Bye Thias. Laters. Right, so it's not all going to be in a group like that, but you know, we've got a few little bits and pieces. We can get some decent texture in there, and then probably thrown in we will have a little bit of wood, some kind of wood. Now all these might not be used. They might be used in different areas, might have different, but these are what we're gonna try and keep things to. and we'll see how we get on. If there's other blocks that you think might work, because we are building a tower. This is going to be big. So you can imagine the tower's predominantly going to be black. We'll have white accents in there. We'll have magma probably, you know, behind like fences and stuff like that, you know. Where are we? You know, we'll see how we go. But that's what I'm thinking anyway. When we start building over our witch hut, we're going to build our tower up. We've got a lot of work to do here because the plans for this are going to be huge. So right, let me see. Probably this side here. We need to empty a lot of this water, which is going to be a mammoth task. So I'll probably wait until somebody's done an ocean temple, and you know, borrow their sponge from them. Let's get up here. Yeah, so what my plan is, I don't know exactly how it's going to work yet, but there's going to be water round a lot of it, with probably a quarter, you know, or like if we section that bit off there, and then over here we might section this bit off. This is just rough example. So round there, and then round here we'll have to get rid of all this water, and then we're going to dig down to bedrock, and then the water from surrounding will just go straight over and down and fill the bottom. So there'll be a massive cavern here with the water from around going woo, all the way down. That's the plan. It might change. Somebody might give me a better idea, but this is gonna, a lot of this will be covered anyway, because the tower isn't going to be it's not going to be just a tower. There's going to be a base, so like a castle type thing at the base. I've still got to figure out the whole design, but you know, we'll probably see what looks good as we come to do it. But we're going to go high, and at the top, at the toppy tip, we're going to have the great eye of Ender. So the only way I can describe it is if you've seen Lord of the Rings, you imagine the great eye. It's very fiery, and you know, but we've got to make it Minecrafty, so it's a big fiery green eye of Ender up at the top, and that's going to be keeping an eye on the server. That is, I'm afraid we are subject to an evil being, and we are working for him / her. I don't know what it is yet. The Great Eye of Ender, and we are a minion, and we must obey. I've been instructed. I can't tell you where the Great Eye is at the moment, because until I build the tower, it hasn't got enough power to become the Great Eye. So at some point I'll let you know where the eye is. But for now, we've been instructed, and I have to come up with a plan for how this is going to come up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on taking down some trees for Angel. and I'll go and drop them off in a bit. But I won't bore you with all that, so I'll bring you back when there's something better to see. And there you go, Angel. Hopefully this will help towards a world treat. It's not much, but I'll get some more off to thank Cortez. And this is Cortez's base. Let's go and see what we've got as a sword. He's very kindly made us the most epic sword I've ever seen. Right, how are we going to thank him for that? I'm sure we can do something. Cortez, you're a legend. Thanks, mate. Right, let's get back to our base and see what's going on.
Slave, come to me.
Yes, master.
Now.
Yes, master.
Slave, I need my tower. Build my tower.
Yes, master.